Me. How y'all feeling? I here at work, and this vibe's just on my mind, so I don't want to have a reasoning about it. It's a reasoning about my favorite topic in life. My favorite topic, point blank, love. Love is the most powerful, amazing, and sometimes can be made complicated experience in this life. In my 30 years here so far, just the understanding of what love is. To so many different people. Some people, everyone has their own perspective. And then there is the perspective of the general populace, which is love that has been projected, or the image of love that has been projected into our minds through cartoons and fairy tales and bedtime stories and soap operas and novellas and movies and even in comedies and plays and advertisements for rings and clothing and just this perspective and image of what love is. But is that factually what love is? Can we really define love truly? I have my definition of love, which is still growing to this day, every day of my life that I live. I'm living love. As long as I'm alive and there are people in this world that I love dearly, that I care about dearly. Meaning, some people, like I love everyone. Meaning, to me, love is the base factor of love would be I care about you enough to want you to live and be as good a person as possible. That's love. I want you to prosper and live positively and be a great energy upon the earth continuously. And for your family to experience that moving forward. To me, that is the base factor of love. Past that, there is similarities, and then come in your likes and your dislikes, because not everyone is the same. It's not like it's perfect puzzle pieces that just come together. Even the most beautiful couple, the most seemingly effortlessly loving and blissful couple, I have experienced by having conversation with people whose marriages I look up to as a man, straight, to be able to say, yo, that's a good look. I like how they move forward with that. Even them, they go through stuff. And they have gone through stuff to get to the point of where someone like me on the outside could look at it and be like, wow, yeah, it's a good look. So your love is a serious and interesting meditation. Likes and dislikes. Likes and dislikes. They're things that you like about each other and things you don't like. But the love will make you say, you know what, I don't like that about her. I don't really like when she does that. But you know what, she has all of this other stuff that makes me say, hey, you know what, I could deal with that. Plus, hopefully, if I decide that, that's where I want to go, that thing, it could be like, okay, cool. I don't really like that too tough, but she don't do it that often. Or I don't like it, but you know what? She has expressed to me that she's working on it because I know that it'd be my mirror. There's things about myself that I'm working on. There's things about myself that I don't have to the level of mastery that I'm working towards having it at. However, every day I'm working towards it. It doesn't always happen in the time that I want it to happen and how I want it to happen, but it's happening because you continue to work. You know why? Because I love myself enough to work on it. And if you love somebody else enough, you'll be there with them as they work on it. But that's the test to see who is worthy of working with as they work on their mastery. For me, in a relationship, if I'm in a relationship with a woman, then as I'm on my self mastery, I would want her to be on her self mastery also, because if not, how could a relationship work when I'm constantly seeking to advance myself and she's not? Then as I'm moving forward, she's gonna be back there. So that's like one of my prerequisites if I'm in a relationship. If any woman I'm in a relationship with, then that's a prerequisite. However, on this topic of love, we get past the loving everyone, then we get to the likes and dislikes and say, okay, well, I like you enough to say, you know what, I want to spend more time with you than somebody else. They like you enough to say that, you know what, that I think about you more than I think about the average person. I know thousands of people all over the world in different countries. And there are people that I think about regularly that are in the same country as me, and people who are in countries other than my country that I think about more than people that are right next to me. Why? That's love. That's the connection. That's how they touch your heart and your soul, and you move forward on that. And then what does it look like moving forward? What does that relationship look like moving forward? What does that look like in reality? Versus the illusion of what's projected. Are you sure that you are chasing love, or rather, are you sure that you are seeking love, or is it that you're chasing an illusion that was given to you? That's the question. That's a meditation right there. Food for thought. I want to hear y'all thoughts, my family, people that I love and I care about, because I know we're the future. These amazing minds, these amazing talents, these amazing beings that I interact with on a regular basis, that we converse regularly. We share our thoughts on Instagram and Facebook, and I say, yo, I agree. You say, yo, I agree with what that person's saying. That's facts. Literally, you see my hashtags, facts. For real. Like, yo, there's no denying it. And I think love should be like that also. It should be undeniably bliss. But them would say romantic, but I'm not really into romantics completely. Some things I can respect, other things not. That's not. Them antics are not. I don't want none of them antics right there. So that may be a quote unquote optimistic, and as a lover of love, Mafedi Funo Shun, as a lover of love, that may be a statement that many may see as optimistic. Still, where does theory come from? Where does any invention come from? It has to start here in the mind. Somebody thought about it and said, well, hey, this could happen. And then you take the steps towards making it a reality. So this is my thought process. What is love? How do we as a people, how do we as individuals, even before as a couple, before as a family, before as a community, before as a people, before as a nation, how do we define love? How do you define it? I want to learn. I want to know so I can make it better. So I can teach my little children that look up to me and the little children that will come from me, so that they can have better relationships than my parents and grandparents had. Not saying that they had bad relationships. However, to quote my brother Mike Black, we the next generation, we're supposed to do it better. And the next generation is supposed to do it better than us. So, that's my meditation, my after work meditation here. I wanted to do it in this room because of this whiteboard right here. And it's a clean whiteboard. Clean slate. Y'all see it, right? Clean slate. Welcome to class. The subject is love. The tools is you. Let's get it.